My name is Fabian. I am from Colombia and I have lived in China since 2008. I enjoy outdoor sports, outdoor activities, especially swimming. And a couple of years ago I started practicing winter swimming, which has been one of my highlights in China. And this year we started with open water, participating in open water events.
My name is Elizabeth. I moved to China in 2003. I'm originally from Germany, and ever since I came to China, my main transportation device was a bicycle. So I cycled a lot, and no matter where I went, I would cycle. I would cycle to work, I would cycle to school, I would cycle to meet friends, and now we still cycle everywhere, and we enjoy being active. We also enjoy swimming, and 3 years ago I started to do winter swimming, but we enjoy swimming in the rivers and lakes.
We have been involved with summer camps and camps of different kinds for many years. We have run camps in China since 2017, and having lived in China for over 22 years and about 17 years, we have seen the need of young people, of even families and anyone to have opportunities to spend time outdoors, to have some time to relax in nature, to get away from the stress of the city, from the stress of the studies, from the stress of work, and reconnect with nature and recharge so they can come back and do their studies better, do their work better, and be refreshed, and even have better relationships with each other.
Our first camps were very simple, very different. We started with language camps because that was something many people focused on and was high in demand by parents. So the kids would learn to speak English more fluently. But our strengths, we realized, is not conventional camps. Our strength is to do activities. So we started to do different themed camps, like cycling camps, gardening camp, and sing around the world, go wild, like where we go really camping, and teach the kids. So that's our strengths because this is where our interests are. And in 2021, we started cycling camps in a different location where we now were challenged to go up the hill and going down the hill with the kids. So we needed a different kind of skill sets, like teaching them how to brake, teaching and finding ways to build their endurance. So this is where we took it to another level.
For this camp, I could barely swim 250 meters without not being able to do it. I could not do it. But then right now, I could probably swim 1.5K without stopping. And this camp has helped me so much with that. I learned that I can do triathlons like this and that I can push my body more.
The changes that my wife and I have noticed in our kids have been pretty big. There's been an endurance increase in stamina. Also, being able to train with other kids is completely different than just training with mom and dad. And so that's been really special. I think that has given them healthy competition and has also given them a chance to push their limits, which they probably wouldn't push if they were just with mom and dad. So this has been really special, especially to get in the ocean and do a 1.5 kilometer swim with them.
The thing that I will most remember for the long time about this entire camp would be that in the triathlon at the end, when I was running, me and a friend of mine were gasping out Christmas carols, and we were snapping to the beat of it, and that helped us to go much quicker and with a more steady beat, and that was really fun. And it also helped us to think about wintertime, which cooled us down a bit.
One of the kids surprised me because when he came to camp, he had no cycling skills at all. But he wanted to join our cycling camps for 2 years already. Never had a chance. Never found the opportunity. And then in a couple of days, he was riding his bike independently. And then we switched his bike to a more suitable size road bike, and he did it. He was able to cycle, and he ended up cycling 8 kilometers in about 21 minutes.
Did any of the kids surprise me? Yes. Kids always are surprising because you think that you know them, especially when we know them from before. They always give you some phrase or some things to think, and this sticks with you. And there was this one kid, and very shy, very introvert, usually not speaking. But then this kid got up and sang a song in front of the whole group at the last evening, and he was singing for everybody, and that was really, really good. And one of the phrases he used to say, it sticks with me and I think with us, is, "Oh man," and we will remember that for a long time. And that really surprised me, how this kid became from being shy and introvert to being able to sing and voice his opinion and smile and have fun.
I hope the kids can take home the confidence they gain to face challenges, no matter what comes their way, whether it's in school or in sports or in life, at work, I don't know, in their professional career. If they can keep this confidence and take it for the rest of their lives, I will feel very fulfilled.
One thing I hope the kids will take home is that they apply what they have learned, that they keep on going with their swimming, with their cycling, with their routines, cleaning up after themselves, and keeping the life skills they learned. And that would be something I really hope they take home, that they learn something what they can use for the rest of their lives.
I would say the first thing that keeps me going, I speak for myself, is the kids, is listening to their stories and listening to the surprise when they are able to master a new skill, when they are able to do something that they never imagined before or didn't think that was gonna be that easy. Yes, that is something special. That keeps me going.
One of the things for me which helps me to go, and I think maybe both of us as well, is the reflection from the parents or sometimes grandparents, when they come and say, what did just happen? Our child or grandchild grew so much, they learned so much, and can we meet again? Can there some, we want to just talk and see how do you see it. You helped our child so much, and I think that is after a short period of 5 or 10 or 12 days. That's a wonderful reflection, and that is something what helps us to continue to create those camps, because we see a big need in this country that people need another input besides learning and studying for exams. They need the input of being listened to, being worth spending time with, and seeing that kind of change in the children when they are listened to and just loved for the way they are. That reflects also from when they go back to home and the parents see that, and that's one of the things why we're still doing these camps.
I think it's like a supernatural power that keeps us going. Can say that. And as my wife said, listening to the kids, but also letting them feel that we believe, that the parents believe, or like the teachers believe, or the instructors, the coaches, the counselors believe that they can do more than what they have done or have seen themselves doing.
应该是去小孩组的，因为我每项也做得很好，所以我都去了大孩子组。然后我骑车也比他慢，然后我是最后一个到这块的，到这块操场的。然后不过我跑的一直是平稳的速度，没有走，没有停下，然后最后我就没有当。 我就一直没有最后跑完，还有几个人在我后头。
Что ты думаешь по поводу гонки? Хорошо? Понравилось? Еще будешь?
Нет.
比赛你感觉怎么样？开心。你认为好玩吗？
好玩，好玩。